Let's analyze the Cameron Norrie return of serve so you can improve your return and break serve more often. All right, first things first, let's check out the forward movement, the movement that he makes from his starting position to where he split steps. You'll notice he takes 2 steps. This is actually what I recommend. Some players just like a hop, but he takes a step, just like Andy Murray, and then a hop. This is exactly what I do. If you want to try it this way, what you want to think of is when you see the opponent toss, and watch this, the toss goes up, that's when he steps. So you'll take a step after the opponent tosses, and then as soon as you step, you do a split step. You are going to stand to return serve where you're comfortable, right? So if it's a really slow serve, you'll probably want to be inside the court to return serve. Otherwise, the ball's going to bounce twice before it gets to you. But if the opponent has a really fast serve, you might find yourself standing farther back than where Cam is. Now, Cam is returning a second serve, so he decides that he wants to, especially since it's like a kick serve, he wants to take it early and kind of get it while it's rising. So he's going to be in the middle of no man's land as he's striking this return. So with 2 steps, he's going to start just behind the baseline. But it's definitely based on your reaction time and how well you can handle the pace of the shots and also the speed of the ball coming in. Now, let's talk about this split step because it's important that you time the split step correctly. What you want to do is land the split step after the opponent makes contact with the ball. And that's very easy to see. There's the contact, and there he is landing the split step. To be specific, you want to land your split step around 0.2 seconds after the opponent makes contact with the ball. So let's check this out. You see that the toss goes up, he steps, and now watch him jump, and he makes sure that as the ball is being contacted, which is right there, that he is in the air. That is the proper timing of the split step. Then he lands while the ball is almost about to cross the net. The reason for this is it synchronizes our brain and our reaction time with when our feet hit the ground. We want to land as our brain is reacting to where our opponent has served. So let's go to the contact and we can actually time this. So there's the contact. We put a timer down and we see when he lands, look at that, 0.2 seconds. He is landing the split step at 0.2 seconds and he hasn't even moved yet, or he's just about to move. That's when you see him turn. So be in the air as your opponent hits, and then you want to land as your brain reacts. And this is where Cam uses what is called split, turn, hit, step. Split, turn, hit, step. That is the order of operations, if you will, when it comes to an aggressive return of serve. So once you split, that's when you're going to turn. Now you'll notice he uses a unit turn where the whole body rotates to take his racket back. And he also pivots this outside foot to help facilitate that rotation. Now, what's the next part? Hit. He's going to hit, and then the last thing he does is step. And we'll use the definition of the foot hitting the ground as a step. So split, turn, hit, step. It's the same as the forehand and backhand, one-hander or two-hander. This is how high-level players return serve. So if you have video footage of yourself playing matches, look at your return of serve and compare it to what you learned in this video. Yesterday morning when my family and I woke up, it was -4 degrees here in the Northeast, -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Super cold, so I'm not making any on-court videos, but I do want to share with you a candid review of the Proton ball machine. I've been using it now for a year, and it's unlike any ball machine I've ever seen. The first thing is it's super lightweight, right? So it weighs about the same as a hopper of balls. In fact, it weighs less than my hopper of balls. I put them both on a scale. And the ball hopper was 20 pounds and this was 18 pounds. So it's actually lighter than a ball hopper. And if you play at a tennis club where there are steps, where you go down to the courts, right? In the clubhouse, you look out over the courts, you got to walk down. It's not conducive to one of those heavy ball machines that you got to take with a roller and a handle. This thing is so lightweight. You got your racket, you got your water, you got your bag, and you got this thing on your shoulder. Another thing that I really like about the Proton is that it has a detachable battery. And this battery lasts so long. You can go weeks without charging it. It's awesome. And you just plug it in, no different than a cordless drill, right? No different. The ball machine itself, now it has controls on the back, but really you want to use the app and you control everything about where you want the ball to land, the spin you want, the speed you want. You can program it, you can use the programs that they have in it built in, but it's so easy to use and where you want the ball to land, the sequencing, the time in between each shot, unbelievable. It's really cool because on the top is the hopper. It's kind of like origami where it opens up and you can see it like open right here. And that's where the balls fit in. It can fit 100 balls. It has an attachment for hitting lobs. You can put right on the bottom and it shoots it up really high. That way you can actually hit lobs. And once it's done, you just fold it up. You put the straps on and on your shoulder and you go. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna have a link pop up on the screen that you can check out the Proton. If you use my link, you get free shipping in the United States. Definitely check it out because this is not my first ball machine. In the last 5 years, this is the third ball machine I've used. In my videos, you've probably seen that I've changed the type of ball machine. I'm not going to mention the other manufacturers, but nothing has come close. And it's not even, this is not the most expensive ball machine I've had. I had a ball machine that was about $800 more than this one, and no go, no good. I hated using it. It had a lot of bells and whistles, but no, this thing takes the cake. So much lighter, so much easier to use. So definitely check out the Proton if you're in the market for a new machine. So click right there to check out the Proton ball machine. And with that link, you're given a coupon code for free shipping. Work on your return. Split, turn, hit, step. If you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.